There we go. Okay. There we go. I was wondering why there was no sound and no screen and no anything. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to just jump right in. I'm just jumping right in. I've waited so goddamn long. Oh, my goodness. You should be able to see my password. Okay, good. Yeah, you should be able to see my password. Good. You know what? Just in case, though, just in case, I'm going to hide it. You know, just to be on the safe side, you know. This is why I need to set up my Elgato Stream Deck. There it is, PC screen. Yay. All right. Get that password in. All right. And we're good. Let's make sure everything's fine. So far, I think so. I was on last night at 4 a.m. just to see this screen. Just to see this screen, and that was it. Because I could not get into the game. Like, I could not get into it. No, I'm technically not early. This is not my evening stream. That's Final Fantasy Tactics. That's later. This is just I want to play it right now, but I decided that I was going to stream my experience. So, for those of you that play 14, you know what's going to be happening. Or, maybe you're really early in the game and you're going to be spoiled. I'm just going to warn you right now, there will be spoilers. There will be spoilers. But a lot of people were asking me if I was going to be playing Endwalker and if I was going to be streaming it. And originally I was like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But I just, oh my god. Oh. Well then. So we're going to be sitting here for a little while. All right, so this is enough time to say hello, talk, share my experiences with Final Fantasy XIV. Because when I checked this out this morning before I went to the gym with Bun, the world was full, but the queue was only about like 190. Now it's 2,000, and this is what happens because I am on the server. The server. You know the one. The server. I'm on Balmung. I'm on Balmung, the roleplay server, and I started off on Balmung back in 1.0, back when it was just Balmung. But for whatever reason, it turned into like the most popular server in the game, and I kept my character on there. So the character that I'm playing right now has been the character I've been playing since 1.0. This is the OG character. He's got that little survivor tattoo on the back. I have been playing this for a very long time, and I have been playing Final Fantasy XI before that. Now, I kind of miss Final Fantasy XI. My god, that queue is not dropping. That queue is not dropping! That's fine, it's alright. This is just I just want to play the game kind of thing. I'm not really streaming this for the sake of anything but my own entertainment. So if nobody's here watching, if I'm just here playing this, watching this queue go down, fine, I don't care. I still want to play it. So anyway, let's see. Is it okay for the admins to know about that? Know about what? Know about what? I'm so confused. Let's see. Speedy, what's your favorite class? Right now, it's Dark Knight. Dark Knight is my main. I have Gunbreaker, secondary. Basically, I main tank. I'm just a tank, really. But Reaper came out, and I'm just like, oh, that uses a scythe. I used Dark Knight in Final Fantasy XI. That's why I was a Dark Knight in this game. So now I get to be a Dark Knight DPS as well as a Dark Knight tank. I know it's still Reaper, but whatever. I don't even care. So, oh, that is still not going down. There's a lot of people that are just like, nope, we're staying right here. Oof. Oof. Well, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. For those of you that are interested, Endwalker is the last expansion for not the game, but the current story that's been going on since 1.0. So this is a 10-year long journey that ends with this. And of course, we go to the moon for this one. There's a lot of Final Fantasy IV vibes in here. There's a lot of fan service from other Final Fantasy games and other Square Enix games. So like there's Final Fantasy V and VI were heavily part of the raids of Stormblood, which were really good. You get to fight XIV and Kefka. It's awesome. Final Fantasy Tactics was also in Stormblood. They actually did a lot for fan service in Stormblood, now I think about it. And the funny thing for Final Fantasy Tactics, it feels like an actual continuation of the story. Like they crafted it like an actual continuation of the story, which was, it almost makes it like an official, unofficial sequel. That number is not going down! Oof. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna play before I have to go have dinner and then get ready for Tactics. But that's okay, because if that's just what's gonna happen, then I'll just start streaming earlier tomorrow. Although, I mean, today Bud and I went out and had our workout and went shopping a little bit, so we got back right as people are coming back from work. So it is what it is. It is a lot easier to get into the game at the early points of the day. Now everybody's getting back home from work on a Friday, so it's just like, oh, we're looking at a long time. Don't worry, it's dropping. It takes a while to update. Gotcha. Okay. So, no, here's the thing. Yes, Dark Knight and Reaper are super edgy, but hey, it dropped down. But I don't play as any kind of edgy character. I play as a big old derpy dumbass, and I dress like a pirate. So, it's just edgy as far as in attacks, but I mean, it's not just those classes I really like. I mean, I like Gunbreaker, like I said, it's my secondary. Well, probably my third now with Reaper. But I like Machinist a lot. Got to use guns. So, and I've always wanted to have a healing type, and I tried Astrologian, and I enjoyed it, but I just never really got into it. I think Sage is more up my alley because, again, it uses guns! Well, lasers, but still guns. Still guns. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited am I for this? Let me think. 20. Let's say 20. Well, yeah, let's say 20. The only thing that's... Okay, now we're starting to have significant drops. All right, so I am mostly concerned... Okay, here's the thing. Every single... I found that this game follows a kind of a pattern with how it releases its patches, or not patches, but expansions. The first part of the game, Realm Reborn, had to deal with the main villains, the Garleans. Then the next one, you have almost like a side story. When you go to Ishgard, now you're dealing with the dragons and everything up there. Then with Stormblood, you're back to the Garleans again. Then you go in Stormblood to a whole new fucking planet and deal with bad guys there, which Stormblood is easily the best expansion in this game so far. That game, not just for like features, but the story was awesome, amazing. I don't know that Endwalker is gonna beat it. It was that good. But now in Endwalker, we are back with the Garleans again. But it's kind of weaving into a big grand finale, though. That's the thing. It's more than just the Garleans, but that's kind of what they're hinting at a little bit, is Garleans at the start, and then it becomes a little bit bigger at the end. And I found like every expansion that dealt with the Garleans were the weakest ones. So the original story, A Realm Reborn, Stormblood, and now this one. So I'm a little bit skeptical as far as the story, but the person who wrote Shadowbringers wrote this story. So that gives me hope, because she did an amazing job with Shadowbringers. That was awesome. Stormblood or Shadowbringers? Yes. I'm sorry I got it mixed up. If I did, I got it mixed up. But yeah, Shadowbringers, amazing. Stormblood was, I felt, Stormblood was okay. Have I seen Joe Cat's crappy guide? Yes, I have. I've seen the crappy guides. Oh, that number is going down so slow. I don't know. I think we might finally play at like in 45 minutes. That's okay. I mean, if bad things happen, then bad things happen. This is what happens when I start late. But this is a good time for me to just kind of gush about Final Fantasy XIV and how amazing it is. Have you ever seen, never seen you play Final Fantasy XIV? Love to see both your characters. Oh, geez. Chie Kaisuri, she's been an alt for ages, and I never play as her, like, at all. Like, I think the last time I played as her was Heavensward? Because, I think the last time I played as Chie was in Heavensward. So we're talking like 6 years now. But my main character is the one that I've just been going on with. I got the alt because an alt position was open, and it's stupid hard to get into Balmung as it is. But I kept it open in case Bun wanted to play. But then I found out, oh, we can't play at the same time on the same account, so I just have Chie there as an alt for, I don't know. Just to be there. Just to be there, I guess. For if I decide that I just want to go through the story again, although that doesn't make any sense because there's New Game Plus for this, where I could go through the entire story again as my character in his gear right now. So I don't even know why I have her, but I figured I better not lose her just in case I need her for something. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, the queue right now is ridiculous. I know. This is Balmung for you. This is Balmung for you. Balmung is the role-playing server, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Henceforth, why it is incredibly packed full of people. And I have no doubt that as soon as I get in there, I'm going to be surrounded by naked bunny boys running around. Oof. Let's see. Let's see. I see that even after having not played for at least 6 months, the servers are still trying not to melt into slag. Oh, yep. Am I excited for Reaper? Yes. In fact, I am extremely excited for Reaper. I'm glad that it finally... I'm glad we finally got a Scythe class, because I've been wanting to have Scythe as a weapon. And, of course, I wanted to have the feel of being a DPS Dark Knight again. But since Dark Knight is a tank... Oh, yeah. Speaking of Dark Knight as a tank, they done Dark Knight dirty. They did Dark Knight really dirty in this patch. Dark Knight was, I believe, at its strongest in the patch it was introduced, Heavensward. And from there, it seemed like every patch that came out, it seemed to get worse and worse. I don't know why. It's almost like that the people behind this don't seem to like Dark Knight that much, but or at least they don't really know what we want in a Dark Knight. Let's see. Joe Kuru asks, Balmung's the RP server, not the ERP server, I hope. I want to avoid those things like a plague. I'm afraid you got both. You can't really find an RP server that doesn't have ERP going on. So the two roleplay in fact, the whole Crystal data center is full of a lot of roleplay servers, but it's mostly Balmung and Mateus. And Balmung is like the big one, and then Mateus is the secondary one. But you're gonna get both. If you want to avoid that kind of area, though, I would say you're fine, because most of that kind of stuff happens in private. Because anything that is open for it, people can report on, and that person gets banned. So ERP is essentially done behind closed doors, so you don't necessarily have to worry about it. You can go through the entire game and barely see anything, but if you want to absolutely positively avoid anything about it, then but you still want to be on an RP server, then either be on Mateus, or if you can get in Balmung, which is I would actually still recommend getting in Balmung if you can, just avoid Uldah's quicksand area if you can. I know there's some quests that go there, just go there, do your thing and leave, because that is like the hub of people who want to just do pickup roleplay, and some of them are wholesome, some of them are not, but you would just have to put in your information specifically that you're not interested in that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, they're not that shameless. I mean, there are a bunch of degenerates, and I fucking love them. I love Balmung to death, and I love the people there. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff that happens behind closed doors, but I don't want that to deter you if you want to join, especially on that server. Just know that's stupid hard to get in that server, so that's why they introduced world transfer and not world transfer, world visits. You can actually be on another server and check out another place out. Hi, bud. I am waiting in the queue right now. This is my Final Fantasy XIV experience. So it's going down very, very slowly, very slowly. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm just chatting with people at this point.
Sup.
Mm-hmm.
Sup.
Oh, sup.
Sup to the parties.
Oh, she's saying something to you guys. Let's see. Superstar Lena and Twitch, like, I still remember the Persona 4 Shadow Battle video you did with a character in this game years ago. Too bad you removed that video. I liked it. I removed it because I did not know what YouTube... This was during a time when YouTube would not allow me to be a partner at all, no matter what I did, for some kind of weird copyright thing. I have no idea what caused it, so I just went through and started deleting everything that I possibly could think of that hit some sort of copyright. Turns out it was the Luigi Death Stare video that I did. Remember that? Remember when I put that compilation together? That had over 1 million views. I am so mad. I am so mad because that was my most popular video. That actually went fucking viral. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So I ended up deleting some Final Fantasy XIV stuff. I deleted that Luigi Death Stare, and I went and deleted some other stuff that was just unfinished or things that I just knew I didn't care about anymore. Yeah, the Luigi riding dirty. Yep, that was the one. That was the one. Goku Darakun says that absolutely no spoilers, but Reaper will give you that Dark Knight DPS experience. Good. Awesome. Delicious. That's what I want. Inhaled Corn got Sage to 80. Congratulations. How is it? How is Sage, by the way? Because I really am interested in Sage. I've not been interested in any healers. Like, I'm not a white mage, I'm not a scholar, but Astrologian seemed fun because using cards, but Sage seemed a little bit more up my alley, like for me, my playstyle, using guns and lasers to heal. Let's see. Also, if you ever want to listen to any hyped up songs, look up Zach B. I've never heard of him. Does he do original work or does he do remixes? What's he do? If it goes viral, chances are that is why YouTube does not like it. Yeah. A viral thing that used a copyright song, which here I tried to cheat it a little bit by altering the pitch of the song a little bit to get past the copyright, but they'd caught it anyway. So it is what it is. Enjoying stage is very active. That's good. That's good. I like to be active because it keeps me awake. Because sometimes this game can be a slog. It really can. Going through the same dungeon over and over and over again. You go on autopilot and then you start nodding off at 2 a.m. while you're trying to play, and then you wake up and realize, oh crap, I'm trying to tank. Yeah, we can jump around. Yeah, go ahead and flip the switch. Oh. Go for it. Oh, good. So we have gone down at least 400. Not too bad, not too bad. Hmm? Plug you in? Okay. There you go. All right.
Sorry if I'm quiet.
Oh, it's okay. There's not a lot happening right now. As you can see, I'm quite literally just waiting my turn. This is the unfortunate part of being a part of the most popular server in the entire game. Yep. Because they have a 30-minute time period. Like, if you are AFK for 30 minutes or more, they kick you out. Yep, that's to keep people from basically AFKing and keeping their place in. Yeah, but that's okay. This is exactly what happened when the last couple of patches came out. It was just packed full of people.
Well, guess we're just gonna chill.
Yep, but that's why you brought your computer. Thought you were gonna bring your Switch too.
I do.
Oh, you got your Switch? Okay. So at least you got something to do. But I got people I can talk to. So.
I might run over to go get my charger.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. Yeah, Bryn's timer is really short. I'm not surprised. Brynhilder, yeah, I'm not surprised. But that's Brynhilder. This is Balmung. Big difference. I mean, I was hoping that it wasn't so bad, considering that, you know, prime time is starting around like 7 or 8, but I guess a lot of people got off work today. Up 24 tech gamers like having to re-log in due to taking a bath. Q is at 1,441. By the way, if you play anything else than tank, good luck with the duty finders. Everything, yeah, everyone's playing Reaper or Sage. Healer and DPS queues are huge. I am not surprised. I'm glad that my main is a tank then, because that means I can at least get through some stuff, because I intend to go through this as a Dark Knight. I know that Paladin's the poster boy for this expansion, but I'm still a Dark Knight through and through. Even with the changes that they did, even with the, I'll call them nerfs that they did to the job, I'm still a Dark Knight. I will still play as a Dark Knight, and I will finish this as a Dark Knight. So, and I'll just bring up Reaper just for the fun of it. Reaper and Sage. Two of your rainmates got Reaper to 80. They're loving it. Nice. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Yeah, tank Q is speed. Like, when you are a tank, you do not wait. You are at the front of the line. They're just like, right this way, sir. It's like waiting in line at a big club. And it's like your name is always on the list. Kenichi Uzumaki, thanks so much. Oh, Jesus! Jola and Kenichi at the same time! Kenichi first. He does original work that's based on various games and anime. Okay, neat. Oh, that's the guy that you were telling me about before. Thank you. Jolot, who just gave me a heart attack with the Wario, says, I would be on to greet you when you get in. I play a Marlboro, but I got to earn money to throw Wario's at you. God damn it. Thank you so much, though, man. Thank you so much. Man, I I know this is not entertaining for anyone here. I'm very, very sorry for the queue time. It is what it is. But this is me just wanting to get in the game and just express my glee and joy. And if anybody that wants to be a part of it wants to, they are here for it. I think when I get into the game tomorrow, it'll be a lot better because I'm going to be pretty much streaming this game all day long tomorrow, except for when Shin Megami Tensei is going to go live at the usual time. Let's see, don't need to wait. That's a lie. I've had several moments where I had to wait as a tank. Now, healer, on the other hand, the queues for healers are, well, I guess it really depends. It really depends on the time and what you're doing. But I have had, the only times I've ever really had to wait as a tank has been the 24-man content. If it is a dungeon, or if it is a duty, or if it's a raid, then I wait 5 minutes or less. If it's a 24-man content, especially the older stuff, that can take a while. That I've had to wait upwards almost 30 minutes for sometimes.
It went down again.
Yeah, it did go down again. If you right-click your character's name, you can choose to log in on a different world. Do that. The queue is minuscule. I don't know if I can do that, considering...
It went down by 100. It literally went down
Yeah.
by 100.
Yeah. I'll check that out, but just not right now, and only because I logged out in my house and instead of a main city state. I don't know if I can actually do that from my house. If I'm, so I will try that next time. I'll try that next time. Just right here, I don't want to risk it. I'm already down nearly halfway, and I do not want to risk losing my spot right now. There's another bun in chat. Bun C. Bun C. Never played Final Fantasy XIV. Last big MMORPG was WoW many years ago. Maybe it's time I jump into this. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Lightbait, well, good luck and have fun. Gotta do things. Sadly, they are non-gaming. I feel you. I feel you. Sorry to hear that, man. I feel you. Evil twin Bun C, as opposed to Bun B and A, which have already been disposed of. Fun just got a long error after waiting 45 minutes on the queue. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I wonder why my sub number is not going up. I know it's not at 20,200. I know it's above that now, and there have been some subs ever since. There's something going on with that counter. It's just been stuck at 20,200 for a while. It's really weird. I have to check it out. Given how large the queue is at the moment, is it possible that the wait might take too long and we'll be playing a different game? No. If the wait takes too long, then, well, I mean, playing a different game, yes. I mean, that's going to happen, but that's going to be happening at 9:30. I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy Tactics. I am going to attempt to play this until it is time for us to have dinner, which will be around 7:30 or so. So we at least have 2 hours. 2 hours to at least go in and see the world at least a little bit. Just pray to God you don't get 2002 errors. I got that early this morning. Early this morning. When the game first came out, I was able to see the title screen. And then I was almost about to log in, then I got the error. And then it kicked me out, and then I couldn't log in at all. There were just too many people trying to log in at the same time. So at that point, I'm just like, you know what? I saw the title screen. I like it. I actually like it more than Shadowbringers. Even though I like the Shadowbringers story a lot more. Well, I haven't seen this one yet. But I like the title screen more in Endwalker because it's nice and relaxing. And space! Everybody loves space! Toon Kid wants to know if you're feeling better. She's feeling fine. I don't know. She doesn't know why people think that she wasn't feeling well. But, yeah, she's feeling fine.
Are you talking about what happened on Wednesday?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
All right, you heard it here. Don't worry about it. I did play some earlier and I was fine. Then again, that was from 8 to 12 a.m. So, you mean like 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.? Because 8 to 12 a.m., yeah, that wouldn't have been possible. I mean, technically possible as far as length, but impossible because the servers were down. I've done that before, though. I think it was Final Fantasy XI that I woke up at 8 a.m. and played all the way until midnight one day. Man, although that's a game where just everything takes so long, so it's so much easier to just get lost in waiting and waiting and waiting. Anybody that played 11, you know that feeling of waiting for a notorious monster to spawn? There's a small likelihood that it will, and when it finally does, you fight it, hope that you survive and beat it, and hope that it actually drops the item that you want. So if there's something that you're trying to farm, and then you have to fight all these other people in order to claim it, because once somebody else claims it, then that's it, and then you have to wait another several hour block for it. Oh, those were the days. I remember when I actually had to farm Leaping Lizzie. Very low level thing, but it dropped boots that were super expensive, and I spent all day trying to farm it, and I only got the boots twice, which... not too bad, but considering the low drop rate to begin with and other people I had to fight for it, oof. Oof. that was a long all-day affair for just a couple 100,000 gil, which at the time was really not that much. How much do I go for glamour? I go after glamour that I care about, that I think looks good for what I would wear. I don't go for just anything, but being on a roleplay server, it's basically like, okay, well, let me make sure I get some battle armor, some casual clothes and such. Most of the time, it's just basics. I don't really worry too much about it, but I know a lot of people are like, let me put it this way. A lot of people use their entire glamour chest. I don't even use it. I'm not using the glamour chest once. If I wanted to just change an outfit, I just do a basic job change that uses that outfit set, and that's it. Which raid trial is my favorite and why? My favorite raid and trial. Wait, raid or trial? Oh, well, geez, if it's gonna be raid or trial, then, oh, come on, it's gotta be Kefka. I mean, come on. Fighting goddamn Kefka, one of my favorite Final Fantasy villains, the fact that they brought him in some kind of tournament form. Hell yeah. Of course it's Kefka. Other than that, though, I really liked, I like Nidhogg. I like Nidhogg a lot. The final boss version of him. I liked Innocence from Shadowbringers. I thought that was a really neat kind of fight, considering what VA-3 was. Let's see. Hades. How could I forget Hades? Oh, man. Emmett Selk. Jesus. Hades... Wow, what a fight. What a climax. I used to really like Ultimate Weapon a lot, but they definitely fixed things up as far as cinematic fights. So Ultimate Weapon just kind of fell by the wayside. I know they tried really hard to make it better in an Ultimate version, but I haven't played that yet. Alexander. I really liked Alexander a lot. Let's see. Manny Danny is asking me about the jobs that I play. Again, the job that I play the most in my main is Dark Knight. I also play as Gunbreaker, and I've dabbled a little bit in Machinist, because of course guns, and I just had a brain fart. And Astrologian because it's a healer. I needed a healer and it uses cards, so I thought it was cool. But I definitely want to play as Reaper because Scythe and Dark Knight feel from Final Fantasy XI, and Sage because healing with guns. Why not? Rogue Omega, based off of the feels of this expansion being very much like Final Fantasy XIV, I have no doubt that we're probably going to run into Zeramis or Zemus, or at the very least, the Four Fiends. Like the Four Fiends, Golbez, like this entire expansion screams Final Fantasy IV. It really does. And it's kind of funny because you go from Shadowbringers to Endwalker, you go from the poster child being Dark Knight to Paladin. What did Final Fantasy IV do? Cecil went from Dark Knight to Paladin. So this entire expansion, I mean, you go to the goddamn moon. It's Final Fantasy IV all over it. We're down to 1,000. We might play in about 30 minutes at this rate. We might play in about 30 minutes. Only to play the game for an hour and a half. That's okay. And the thing is that I'm not even at Endwalker yet. I'm at one quest before Endwalker, and it's a fight. So I have to do a fight at least, so it's not just talking in politics. Hey, it's under 1,000 now. It's basically the fight and the cutscenes that lead up to Endwalker. So at least it'll be nice and fresh in my mind. Although I'm sure it's just more of Xenos being a fight sexual and just being like, oh, I can't wait to fight him again. And Fandaniel just being another crazy psychopath. I want to kill everything and then myself. I don't like the villains. I don't like the villains in this. Unless we get rid of them early and then there's a real big bad that shows himself later in this. I cannot see how Endwalker is going to be carried on the backs of frickin' Xenos, who is already the main villain of Stormblood, and frickin' Fandaniel, an Ascian who is quite literally just burn everything. This is why Shadowbringers was so good. Emmett Selk had depth. Valtteri was intimidating, even though he was a massive blob of a person. I don't care if Xenos is saying that he's my best friend. He assigned himself that role because we're the only character that can even give him a fight. Like I said, he's fight sexual. He gets off on fighting. Gets off on challenge. So it's like, oh, well, the Warrior of Light gave me a good fight, so he's my friend now. And as my friend, I want to have more fights with him. I don't care about the rest of the world. Yeah, Xenos, the guy who somehow came back to life. They had a weird... No, Xenos was weird. Like, in general, what happened with him in Stormblood, his grand finale, made sense, but his departure was weird, only for them to do a 180. I don't understand what they were thinking of there. But again, I think that's why a lot of people don't really like Xenos that much. Most people who do tend to only talk about how attractive he is. Mimi, did you really just say Square Enix confirmed Xenos is the strongest villain they ever made, even outdoing Sephiroth? Xenos is not stronger than Sephiroth. And Square Enix did not actually confirm any such thing. I'm sorry, but I'm calling I'm calling you out on that one. That is a bold-faced lie. Now, I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I want you to go on ahead and post the link in the in my Discord. So that way I can be proven wrong. Otherwise, I'm gonna say that is not true. There's no way in the goddamn world is Xenos stronger than Sephiroth. Dude couldn't even do anything without even becoming like a part of Shinryu. Oh, the power of the Echo is a lot of things, but an insta-win button it is not. TuneKid asks, is the name Kagato based off of anything or just something you pulled out a minute? Tenchi Muyo. The original Tenchi Muyo series, the first major villain that showed up, his name was Kagato. And this was back when I was growing up and watching Toonami on Cartoon Network. And I thought the name was really badass, and I thought the villain was really badass. Very much, I was so used to like silly over-the-top villains, and I have not watched many anime at that time. I think Tenchi Muyo was really the first true anime that I watched, because the only other animes that I watched at that time were Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon. So it was something more than just fighting with monsters and then fighting and more fighting and lots of fighting. Yeah, I just really like the name, so I took it. I borrowed it. No, I took it. I totally took it. From what I understand of Xenos' character, he is Final Fantasy's equivalent to Gowron from Full Metal Panic, a crazed murder sexual that just won't die already. Yeah, sounds about right. I find like when it comes to characters like that, the ones that are just that kill, muhahaha, they need to have good personality to at least make up for the fact that they're very one note. I believe Xenos is very one note and has no personality. Therefore, I think he's boring. So they decide that they're going to throw in Fandaniel all of a sudden and have him be a crazed psychopath as well. But he's also very one note. So this is why people like the Joker, or in Final Fantasy's case, Kefka, why they work, and why I don't like Xenos and Fandaniel for very similar reasons, or for having a very similar personality. Oh yeah, Xenos pulled the whole, oh, I wasn't actually using my full power. Yeah, because the first time you run into him, I was a Dark Knight. So that means that he couldn't do enough damage to me, and I kept on healing myself with Soul Eater. So the game actually, even though you're supposed to lose that fight, I was winning. I was beating his ass, and he was actually launching out his most powerful stuff. And I was still winning, dodging all of his stuff and healing. So right around 50% health, the game was like, okay, fine. You're proving that you can win. Okay, you know what? Fine. His next attack is going to hit you for all your HP. Boom. Oh, and you're going to be locked in place. I think the game is like, yeah, you're locked in place and you're taking this hit. And I took it. It was like 99999. It was really ridiculous. It's like, I was winning! Totally winning. All right, we are down to 714. So at least this is giving me a good idea of how long I can expect to wait in line for this game while the game is still new. So we are at nearly 75%. Azazalion, welcome. just subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much, dude. So we are at, yeah, it's looking like it's going to be about an hour, full-on hour wait. Because we're at 7:14 now, and we started at 5, and we are still waiting in line. Yeah, you could totally beat him both times if it weren't for plot BS. Although I think at this point you can probably solo him in his dungeon. Either you can do it now or you will after Endwalker gear. It's just like, okay, well now you're just as strong as Xenos was at his full power. Kind of like Xenos, mostly because of how different he is from most of the Final Fantasy XIV villains, where most are either sympathetic or at least believe in their goals. Xenos is just full unsympathetic. That's true. That is true. But unfortunately, that's why I don't like Xenos. It's because, like, he has no drive. He has no... His character is quite literally defined by your character. Without you, he's a nobody, just a strong sword-wielding guy. So, that is why I don't really like him. Most villains are the heroes of their own story. And I say most, not all, most. Because I'm pretty damn sure that the Joker doesn't think of himself as a hero whenever he wakes up. But most villains are villains because of certain circumstances, or that they think that what they're doing is right or for the good of something, even if it's for the good of themselves, for survival of the fittest. Xenos is just like, I'm bored, I want to hunt things, kill, kill, kill. So bored, so stabby. I guess that's why I just really liked Emmett Selk a lot. He truly was the pinnacle of Final Fantasy villains as far as 14 is concerned. And I like Nidhogg, at least, as well, because he was just out for revenge. Like, he was so blinded by revenge that he would not listen to reason anymore. It's just like, it's you or me, I'm gonna kill you, or you better kill me. And if you were a Dragoon, it makes even more sense, or not more sense, it hits home a little bit harder. But I just really liked Nidhogg a lot as a villain. Because he didn't think of himself as a villain. He truly thought himself as the hero. Like, the hero of Dragonkind. Emmett Selk thought he was the hero of Asciankind. For despicable, hateful villains, like those that you could just hate and just have no redeeming qualities, that I think they did a good job with, would be Valkyrie. Also Shadowbringers, I know, but Shadowbringers was good. They actually did things well. Rogue's like, I swear you can count on one hand the number of Garleans that are actually good characters. At least they made Gaius interesting. Yeah! Yeah, they made... See, the thing about Gaius was that, yes, he was the first initial main bad guy. Well, I guess technically if you count Nail. Yeah, if you count Nail, he was the main villain of 1.0, truly. But Gaius was being built up at that point. But Gaius was honorable. He actually believed in a better world. He just was doing it the way the Garleans were doing it. Yeah, Kalina's right. Elidibus and Emmett were very similar. I believe that Emmett was definitely handled better than Elidibus, though. I think Elidibus kind of came... He didn't really come out of nowhere. It was hinting at him for the longest time. Up since, I think, since 2.0. Yeah, because I remember him being... I remember him talking to Minfilia. Yeah, he was in 2.0. So he has been led up to for the longest time. It's like, he's just there, not to get involved, just to watch. And then it's like, okay, I'm done watching. You killed everybody else, so I'm gonna fight you now. But I felt like Elidibus, because of how they handled him, he felt like Emmett Selk 2.0. So it didn't hit quite as strongly for me. If he was just a little bit different, then it would have been interesting. But He was Emmett Salk 2.0, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, everyone has different tastes in villains. I'm just sharing mine. Oh yeah, Maxima. Holy crap, I remember. That was back at the... That was during Stormblood. Yeah, I remember Maxima. Wow, I forgot what happened to him. I think he's fine. I think he just crashed and helped out a little bit with the barrier, and then he just left. Actually, no. No. Didn't they make him join Sid? Didn't he defect? Didn't he join Sid? I can't remember. It's been a while. We're looking at like 4 years at this point. Definitely would have loved Gowron then. Imagine if Xenos had a sadistic love for warfare and terrorism and delighted in curb stomping weaklings. That's not quite, Xenos isn't quite that. He's just bored. Whereas it sounds like Gowron is just like, kill everything, huh? But for the sake of it. Whereas Xenos is like, just kill them if they're just in the way. Or if it's fun. Down to 500. Down to 500. Do I still dislike Adachi as a villain? I've always liked Adachi as a villain. I dislike his reasonings for being a villain because they didn't really flesh it out in the game. Both the vanilla and the remake. I mean, they tried to flesh it out slightly more in the remake, especially with the social link with him, but they didn't do a good enough job. It still turns out like he messed up and he got demoted and sent to Inaba, and because of that, he was angry at the world and basically just wanted to make some fun for himself. And then if that didn't work out, he just wanted to watch the world burn. He quite literally acted like a child. So was he a good villain? Yes. Do I like him as a villain? Yes. Was his reasoning sound? No, not at all. Akechi has better reasonings than he does. Yeah, Maxima and the other Versova Populares are with Sid. Okay, yeah, I could have sworn that I remember seeing him in an Ironworks outfit. Okay, he defected. Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, it just goes to show that not all Garleans are bad. I mean, goddamn, what was her name? I forgot her name, but the one who is, I forgot his name, too. Damn it, wow, I'm having a brain fart here. But, I think you know who I'm talking about, though. The guy who's currently now in charge of Ishgard and his right-hand woman. She's Garlean. What if I were to tell you Dachi's reasoning is actually more scarily accurate to real life than you think? I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, there are some people that do those things just because they're bored. He was a psychopath. He really was. $400. Azazalion on Twitch is like, yeah, my queue's over 3,000. Oof, I am so sorry. That, I mean, if it keeps dropping the way that it is, then if it's 3,000, I start off 2, you're probably gonna be waiting for an hour and a half. Lucia, that's her name. Thank you. How did I forget all their names? Huh. I mean, I can remember all the city-state leaders' names, except for him. Huh. Oh well. Getting close. And still, the funny thing is that I'm not immediately jumping into Endwalker. I still got to do this one final thing with its story first and get all those cutscenes done. That leads into Endwalker. So it's more like I'm going to be doing the thing that leads into it first. At least it shouldn't take too long. It should take about like 20 minutes. Oh, you're brand new to the game, Azazel? Okay, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, this is what happens with every brand new update that comes. Well, not update, expansion that comes out. It's just packed full of people. New stuff to play with. I mean, we got a whole new bunch of story, all new dungeons, an all new area to explore, several areas to explore, a new race of people. Yeah, pretty much everyone comes back. I haven't played that much since the last patch. In fact, I didn't even finish the last patch. As you all know, as I just mentioned, I got to do this one last thing. Only because I was just kind of getting bored of waiting because Endwalker was taking so long to come out. Sir Emmerich. That's his name. Sir Emmerich. Thanks, Rogue. By saying Alfric, I remembered Emmerich. Thank you. Kiryu, yes, the male Viera are out. The bunny boys are running around. And then we have the female Hrothgar coming later. Still no idea what they're going to look like. Phantom Orochi asked what my favorite boss fight is. Sorry, I know I answered this once before, but there are some people that only just joined. So my favorite bosses so far in 14 are Kefka, Nidhogg, Innocence, or Vothri, whichever you want to think about. Pretty much a great majority of the entirety of the Ivalice crossover. But definitely the last one against Ultima. I really liked Titan when he was brand new, and the Extreme Titan, because it was like a dance. Trying to dodge everything around, and if you get hit, you're knocked off the whole platform and you're gone. I really liked that fight. And Ramuh I liked a lot because it was one of those fights that was just legit hard. No insta-kill, permadeath mechanics like Titan had. There wasn't even a place to fall off. It was just legit hard. Garuda was a little bit weird and bullshitty in ways, so I didn't really like Garuda that much. Ifrit, they were just like, let's throw in even more fire. More puddles of fire. I think they nailed it with Titan as far as like difficulty, but I think they truly nailed it with Ramuh as far as difficulty without insta-death. Good King Magomag. Oh god. Oh, that fight. No. Bismarck was a little bit weird. Shiva's great. Shiva was a great fight. Let's see. Seed of Strack, yeah. Yeah, favorite trial is still the Seed of Sacrifice. Yeah, that was Vothri. Yeah, that's still one of my favorites. We're in the 200s. We're almost there. We are at 6 o'clock, so we have been waiting for a full hour now just to get into this game. At least the music's calming. The song is addictive though for King Mo. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's basically This Is Halloween. Same feeling to it. Yeah, Extreme Garuda is pure BS. It really is. I like the Stormblood bosses somewhat. I think they kind of I think the Stormblood bosses were a little bit weak. They were okay, but still a little bit weak. I think actually between the two, the one I didn't like really at all was Lakshmi. Lakshmi? Snake Goddess. Oh, I'm thinking Crown of the Immaculate? What was Secret? Oh, you're right, you're right. Seed of Sacrifice was, that was Elidibus, where he transformed into Warrior of Light. I actually didn't like that fight. I actually did not like that fight very much. I thought it was strange. I guess it makes sense because he turned into a Warrior of Light, the classic Warrior of Light, to almost like mock you and be like, I'm the real hero here. Yeah, I'm thinking back. The music was good. The music was really good, but I think the fight itself left me wanting. I said it right. It's Lakshmi. Okay. Yeah, Sri Lakshmi was the name. I did not like it that much. Bianca was actually kind of fun. Falling from the sky, that moment, that was actually really neat. Oh yeah, I forgot about Alexander. How can I forget Alexander? Yeah, Alexander's one of my favorite fights too. I guess I'm one of those weird people that just doesn't get the hype behind the Knights of the Round. I felt like Knights of the Round was basically you're beating up on King Thornton for like 90% of his health. Then he's like, all right, I'm going to just send all of my guys at you and have them all do a random attacks for about like 3 minutes. And you just dodge everything. And then we're done. And you don't die, and he's like, oh shit, what do? And then he starts flailing around. It's actually kind of funny. It's like, oh crap, I didn't kill you? Oh, what do? He starts flailing around like an idiot. I think Nidhogg was handled better as a final boss in Heaven's Ward. I know technically Knights of the Round was the boss of Heaven's Ward, and Nidhogg was the final boss of the Dragon Song War, but I consider them both part of Heaven's Ward, so I think that Nidhogg was just handled better. $40! We are almost there. I can probably get my controller turned on now. We are almost there. Shinryu! I did not like Shinryu. I did not like Shinryu at all. I thought Shinryu was extremely weak. In fact, I guess, you know, that kind of goes with the feeling that I had towards most of Stormblood. Just, the villains were weak, the final boss was weak, and this is all in my opinion. Even the grand finale to Stormblood, being Tsukuyomi, that also felt weak. It was more tragic than anything. I did really like the boss music in Stormblood, though. Like, the standard boss music for dungeons. That's still my favorite. I actually like that more than Shadowbringers. Which is saying a lot, because Shadowbringers boss music is fucking awesome. Oh, Susanoo? I like Susanoo. I don't like his music, but I love his fight. And the fact that he's just having a jolly old time during the whole thing, where he's just chatting it up like, haha, we must duel, like, such a silly kabuki-ass samurai, and he's fun, though. Like, when the person you're fighting is having a good time, it kind of makes you feel good, too. It's like, technically, it's not a duel to the death, it's just a duel that will end all duels in the eye of Susanoo. Yeah, Heaven Sword had Revenge Twofold. That boss theme was good too. The last 40, it's just like, come on. The Eden bosses. Here's the thing. I didn't go to Eden. I have not done the Eden bosses. I had really no interest in it. I truly had zero interest in the Eden fights. Because I felt like the Eden fights were just... Technically, they're all filler, but I felt like the Eden fights were more fillery filler. Like, not even fan service, not even just a fun little side thing that's detached for it. It just felt like the filler episode to a story arc. And we are here! I cannot move. What? Why is my D-pad typing 4? I'm hitting D-pad to the left, but it's typing 4. What is happening? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I only just fucking got here. Don't be doing no tech crap on me. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Let me see here. Was it a character? No, it wasn't a character. Me. System. I'm sorry, what? It had... No. It's treating it like the goddamn mouse? I'm sorry, what? Alright, hold on. Let's see if I fix this. Calibration. Alright, calibrate again. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. What the hell? Button configuration? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's move character. Yeah. It's move character, then why? Oh dear. Alright, stick sensitivity, enable virtual mouse. Maybe that's it. Nope. That wasn't it. Oh dear. Well, at least we're in the game. That's good news. Let's turn off the gamepad. And now let's enable it again. Nope. That's still breaking. I don't understand why this is happening. Maybe it's Steam. Maybe it's Steam. I don't want to fucking stop the game though. All right, Steam. Let's see. Settings. Controller. General controller settings. Xbox configuration support. Identify. Yep. Calibrate. It's picking that up. All right. Okay. Preferences, maybe? Rumble, submit, Xbox One control. Okay. I hope that did a thing. All right, it did it. It did it. It did it. It did it. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, it was Steam. It was Steam's fault. Yay.
Yay!
We got it.
Yay.
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Hello, everyone. This is my house, and this is my character. Can you tell I'm a pirate? I hoard all the treasure. But that's not even the half of it. My bed is sitting on a pile of treasure. My desk is surrounded by treasure. All right, we are good to go. Oh, wait, that's right. Belts should be off. Yeah, the belt's gone. Yep, belt is gone now. That is so... I still wonder why they took out belts. It's chugging. Oh. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think I know what's causing that. Hold on. System config. Going up here. Perfect. We'll do a high desktop, see if that does anything. Alright, there we go. Basically, it was too strong. The output was too strong. So, we're good now. Everything's fine. Frame rate's fine now, for the most part. Let's, jump in the game real quick, or jump in the house real quick, make sure everything... Nope, nope, it's still low buggy. Still a little buggy. Alright, let me, Maybe it's because there's just so much stuff in here. Yeah, resolution. Ah, maybe... Well, no, it shouldn't be that. That's weird. I don't know what's causing it. Let me try high laptop. Nope, that did it. That did it. So if I want to stream this, I gotta put it on laptop settings. Alright. We're good now. Awesome. Alright. Perfect. So what I need to do really quick is I need to go over to Gridania and finish up something. Hold on, make sure that nothing here is broken. Okay, good, that's all together. So for those of you that have no idea what's going on, long story short, the bad guys are attacking after we just made an alliance with all the beastmen of this entire world who used to be bad guys for us, but now we've reunited and be like, okay, we're all gonna stand against the Garleans. We're like, all right, sure, let's do it. And now the Garleans are attacking, and we gotta go and stop them. That's basically what's happening. So let me go and hope for the best. That's not a free company house. That's my house. It is my own personal house. Bunny! We got our first glimpse of a bunny boy in game. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go now. Beastmen, like kobolds and lizard people and Sahagin and things like that. Was it not in here that I needed to do that? Speak with Alize. But shouldn't she be in there? I could have sworn she was in there. Maybe it was elsewhere. Yeah, should be right in here. She should be. Maybe she's downstairs. Yep, she's downstairs. Okay, I'm a dumb. Yeah, Tactics is still on for tonight. I'm just doing this because I wanted to play this. Alright. Thancred and the others have already left for the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Cartno as we speak. Okay. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo. We must do the same. Oh, so that's right. And a lot of cutscenes will be playing. Got it. Alright, here we go. 6,805 people in your queue. Jeez! So this is supposed to be the big fight right before the expansion. And here is our our merry band of misfit friends.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlene, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design.
Telophoroi being the name of the bad guy group right now. Yes, they're still Garleans, but whatever. Their specific group.
And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Oh, don't worry, I'm here. I'll just kill everything.
Of course. We'll do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphinaud?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphinaud. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
I don't fall for that anytime. Nope, never.
Might
I
I
never
suggest that we
overthink.
continue this conversation after the battle?
Do I, bud?
It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
Do I, bud? Do I, bud?
I'll do what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Tempered. Those of you who don't know, long story short, brainwashed people.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
I'll kind of explain certain things in the dumbest, fastest way possible for those that are interested but have no idea what's going on. Alright, everybody nod their head. Cut to this person, head nod. Cut to this person, head nod. That stands out all the time in these cutscenes. It's like, yes, everybody gets a chance to have the head nod. Alright, what we got? What we got? Let's see. Listen well, friends. The Telophoroi are sweeping across Cartano. Alright. As for the Ascian, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch things from afar. Thus far, the movements of the Lunar Primals have proven to be difficult to predict. Even poised to ambush our troops, they instead, I missed that. Oh, it's down there in the reason. Whatever the Telophoroi's plan may be, the Primals are our primary targets. Okay, wait, are we actually going to fight the Primals instead of just minions? Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Prepare yourself!
Nope, no, we're still fighting Garleans. Alright. Of course. Oh, that's right, I don't target it anymore. Top, some, okay, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember all the changes. Where are you? There you are. I should probably zoom out a little bit. There we go. Now I can see what's going on. You know what? I think Bankroot's just gonna fight him on his own. I don't have it on? Now I have it on, okay. I didn't have my case stance on. Apparently I'm following a Simeon somewhere, and I've disengaged. Okay. Simeon, where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, this is the end of Shadowbringers. Because I had one last thing I needed to do before the maintenance happened. I tried to do it in time, but the servers went down. Let's see, as the signs spread out across the field, Alizé and Garaha take the fight to the Talofaroi. Okay. Wait. Am I gonna play as her? Oh my god, I'm playing as Alizé! Oh, let's go! I have no idea what red mages do, like, at all. Like, not even the slightest bit. What do? I'm assuming that I'm doing things right. I'm just hitting buttons. Okay, that's for around me. Got it. This one, maybe? What do red mages do? Ah! Okay, I guess that's healing. Got it.
Allow me.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. So that's like the physical button, and the other one is the melee, or the magic button. Die? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, I'm understanding now. So you switch between melee and magic. She has a lot of pent-up rage from Utopia to unleash. Oh, that canceled it all out. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Got it. Understood.
Just the beginning.
Jeez, how many guys are there? Please. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so just stay away from me. This is like... Oh, shit! Oh, God! Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Oh, it's down. Great. So, my very first shot at playing anything Red Mage. That was interesting. Okay. Do I start off with any one of these, or where do I go? It's like, with, oh, Graha, okay, alright, so I gotta go with him, great. What do? Too far away, alright. So, Graha, what am I supposed to do? I'm with you, what do? Do I do this? Do I, what? Maybe I talk to you? Okay, there we go. Got it. The idea is that if you're ever brainwashed, as it were, you cannot be undone. It's permanent. But they figured out how to do it. So that's what she's doing right now. And this is our lovely Fandaniel, the guy that I'm just not interested in whatsoever. Burn everything, kill everything, woo-ha-ha-ha! Do you see that? The glyph? Yes. How worried should we be? What? Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. Hi. The purifying power of bacon. Oh my god, Kalina. Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see the etherical currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flowed through the Art of Cartano. But now that I'm here, things have become clear. What is going on? The flats conceal an eighth... Oh. Okay. With the pillars of the Azan Step, but greater in scale, far greater. Okay. The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reach into its very midst. Is he planning on just using it to blow everything up? Is that what he's doing? No, wait, I don't want to skip the cutscene. What's going on? No. And I believe I know the purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the... He's wanting to blow up the whole goddamn place! The resultant disruption to the flow of ether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. Yep, figured. Blow it all up. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. Like, Orion J, look, I'm fine reading your stuff, but when I actually have to speak it, I get tongue-tied, sir. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Alright, let me guess. I'm gonna play as one of you three. Please at least be... Thancred, because... No, I'm playing as... Well, okay. Wait. Odin! Oh, great! Alright. Okay. Freaking great. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... Alright. I have a much different layout for my particular astrologian, so I'm just like, what are all these things again? So, okay, that's what that is. Alright, got it. Whoa, hi, okay.
I shall protect thee.
Freaking Odin, are you serious? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Okay. I have to remember my Odin fight here. Alright.
My turn!
And who died? Oof. We have to start that all over again? Oh no. Oh boy. Here's the problem. They gave me Urianger. I can tank. They should have just given me Thancred instead. Oh, I can heal the confluence? Oh! I'm gonna just put this on. Resume for mid. Yes! Let's just do it this way. Oh, they fixed it. We can actually proceed from that point. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, alright. Great. Oh, before we had to start from the beginning, but at least I could just put it on very easy so we just move on. I didn't know I could heal the damn thing! Give me a break! Oh dear. Can I please thank you? Let's see. Leader takes me around. It's your turn to act as a shield. Okay, yeah, that did not work. That did not work at all. Okay. So at least the confluence is still at full health. Alright, I should be able to handle this now. Now I know it's a...
My turn!
Please don't die, Thancred! Oh dear. Eve. Oh god! Of course. Okay. Oh dear. I am not a great healer, can you tell? Oh, not again. Oh dear.
Away with you!
Uh-oh.
The best defense
Oh dear.
is a good defense!
Woohoo! Okay. Alright, we're good. We're alright. Don't die, Thancred! Oh, I better not die. Oh, he's on that side, is he? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I am running out of MP! Oh dear. See if the bad not die! Oh dear. Okay, alright. Okay, we're fine. Nope, never mind. Oh, God. He's almost down, though. He is almost down. Oh, he's doing some technique. Oh, God. Everything. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Okay. Never had to worry. Everything was all perfectly under control. Let's see. Meanwhile, Gratia and Alice prepare to lock swords of Luna Ravana! Oh, God. No! Please somebody beat Alice. I at least know what I'm doing with her. Nope, I'm Graha. Okay, what am I? I don't even know what kind. Alright, fine. I'm just mages all of a sudden. Just all the mages. All mages all the time. Oh dear. What do these buttons do? What even am I? I'm a white mage. I am a fucking white mage. Oh God. What even does this do? I don't even know. Okay. All right. Oh God. Okay. All right. You gotta die. Okay, it's dead. Whew. Oh no! Please, Alizé, do a thing. Thing. Why is this game insisting on blast mages? Oh God, Alizé's gonna die! Now I need to heal. I have no power! No MP! Nothing! What am I even doing? What's that thing I cast? I don't fucking know! Sure! Whatever! I don't know what's happening! Oh, thunder. Oh, okay. I can't heal! Alizé, don't die! Ah! This is getting ridiculous! Elegant Blizzard Force. Is that what that is? That's Blizzard? Okay, that's how I get my MP back. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. Alright. I figured it out. Okay, so I'm white mage, black mage, mages. I'm all kinds of everything. Oh God. No, I'm trying to get the confluence, not me. Okay. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing as a mage? Can you tell? Oh, he's almost done at least. Oh, and people are about to die. What are you doing? This is new. What is this? Oh, do I run into them? I don't run into them. I hit them. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, God, there's another one. Frickin' Ravana. Why? Oh, thank you, Alizé. Please don't die. Is he near death? Okay, he's near death. Ow! He's almost down. Okay. Hurrah. Now what? Now what? At the self-save moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alpha and still lit Ifrit. Okay. At least it's me. Unless they, for whatever weird reason, make me play as Alphino, which would make no goddamn sense. All right, Ifrit, let's go. I can do this. At least I'm me now. Okay. Wait a minute. I do not have it on again? It took it off! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I had to go over there. That's fine. That's alright. It's alright. I'm good. What are you doing? Oh, the nails, because of course.
You're finished!
Oh, there's another one. There's another one. We're good, right? Okay. Let's kill this quick. All right, come here. Oh, where'd you go? Are you? Oh, you're doing it. Yep, I thought so. Oh! Ow, that hit me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's more. There's a fourth one. I don't remember there being four. I remember three. Again, this isn't a regular fight. So weird having that. Okay, this is outside. All right, good. Where'd you go? Oh, hi. More nails. Oh, they're bigger. Oh, they're wow. Oh dear. Oh my God, Estinian, what have you done? Uh-oh. We're good? We're good. We're fine. he's just mad. He's just going for it. Oh, we got him. Easiest one yet, because I'm at least playing a character I know how to use. Me! Okay, it says that I am in an instance of the Rising Stones, which means that I think we are now finished with the fighting and we have a whole lot of cutscenes. Hi, Fanny Danny.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you. Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
I still want to take a baseball bat to his face, considering the body that he took. I mean, Fan Daniel, yeah, fuck him, but the body that he's using, yeah, I want to fuck that thing up. Oh yeah, Asians, they're body snatchers. There you go. So, considering he left, I think we're done. I think we won. Yeah, I'm surprised that Estinian did the same thing. It's like, seriously, after everything he went through with Nidhogg, he called upon his power again? But I guess he had no choice considering the circumstances.
Glory be to Garlemald.
Nope, he dead. Isn't that the body of Suyu's bastard of a brother? It is indeed, which makes him far more punchable.
How fare the Tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Oh! Hi! Where the fuck were you three? Oh, there's Emmerich in the corner. Where the fuck was he? No doubt they were fighting their own.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A
Indeed,
victory
this-
at great cost, but a victory nonetheless.
Stabbable, slashable, cleavable, burnable. Oh yeah, just hit every single one of those. They're all that.
We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Let's see, what do I get to choose here? One battle at a time. We'll get there to the very end. Well, you've come this far. My character is such a snarky asshole. I love it.
It really must count for something.
The mood! Foreshadowing. So this must have been the last scene before the credits roll. I mean, they're playing the Shadowbringers theme right now. Showing the moon up in the distance. Bacon saves the day. Technically, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, so skip this one. Let's see, I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza— it's called the Bonanza! Has been towed to a nearby location to be treated— oh. Never mind. Never mind. I thought that was his ship. It was called the Bonanza. Never mind. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and I must say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you finally found a place to settle down. Oh, talking about Estinian. For whatever reason, I thought I was talking about me! I'm merely weary of wandering the Far East. You've been there for 2 expansions, I'm not surprised! Returning to more serious matters, while the Thavnair have been driven from Cartentano, 'tis like the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. Oh, well damn, thanks. We feel so special, thank you. As such, while our forces keep the Thavnair at bay, I would ask you to apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. Ah, that's why. A sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat to the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should we happen. It's beyond the Alliance's dominion. There's a time and place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. Oh, gotta love reading out loud this old English. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. The Bonanza is Tataru's airship. Thank you! Alright. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. Alright, bye, Emmerich! Sorry, I'm just kind of like rushing through it because I want to see the new stuff. Well, it's still technically new for me. Besides, it's just like politics, 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 politics. I confess I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Thavnair's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Thavnair will mount an all-out invasion. Yeah, Old English is confusing. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us, for you. Ah, yes, gee, I wonder who that is. Xenos, maybe? Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Oh, no! Yes, all right, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Sharlayan. Yep. According to Kryl, the Forum had been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortunalt's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. Yeah, that seemed a little... He seemed a little disowned really quickly when he showed up. He's like, oh, well, my kids are now part of this group. You've been disowned forever! The matter beareth further investigation. I do heartily concur. Why still is Urianger the only one that talks even more Old Englishly than the rest? No one ever knows. Nor can I think a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the tower. Charlene hath ever been the wellspring of... Yes, yes, yes! Politics, politics, politics. I just want to see what happens. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. Thank you. Estinia's got the right idea. It's like, I truly do not care where we go. Let's just go there. And what of you? Might you be persuaded to join us? Oh, I'd plot a course to Charlene, if it means I can have words. An island of bookworms and bureaucrats. Have we no other choice? Honestly, this is what I'm like. If it means I can have words for hurting the feelings of my dear Alize and just her. How dare? Don't you know I'm adopted? Only after I do. If he and his friends in the Forum think we'll leave them alone if they ignore us, they're in for a shock. Alright, alright. I like Alpha. I like Alfie a lot too. I just missed what he said. I don't care. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion. What's that? But with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Here we go. Shush. Okay, I got shush. I have gotten shush. Yay, now I can shush people. Let me guess, meanwhile, at the Garlean estate. Yep, I knew it! They had to have that one last Garlean cutscene for a cliffhanger. Oh, I see you've decided to be all murder happy again. Hi, yes, nice to see you.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch, though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
Y'all understand why I don't like this guy? He's just a little too excited to kill things. And, like, he wants... That's the thing. He wants to die. He just wants to take everyone with him.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire. My desire!
And he's so goddamn cartoonishly over... We went from Emmett Selk to this! This is what we were left with!
To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Oh my god, I don't like him.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Okay, what was that? Was that Roar Shinryu? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. We got a murder sexual and a fight sexual teamed up as the final. They gotta do something. They gotta fucking do something. Please, please make them interesting.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thavnair. Make that every location we surveyed.
Yeah, it did sound like a dragon. That's why I was like, could that be Shinryu? That's not possible. We killed it, so it's got to be something else.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically. Far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
Bahamut? I don't think so. We pretty much, like, ended, well, Lunar Bahamut. Could be Lunar Bahamut.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
I thought that was obvious by now. Like, what else literally could it have been? A whole buttload of crystals? Are you serious?
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Oh, there we go. Rising Stones. That explains why I saw that little message. Cool.
Hear me. Hear me.
Oh!
Hear me.
Hi! Wow! Okay. What? Hello? Hydaelyn?
And with it, the end.
Where the fuck have you been? We haven't talked in expansions.
Of the star is in your hands.
Yeah, that ain't Minfilia. That's somebody completely different. That's fucking Hydaelyn. That's her voice.
Everything all right back there?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to the goddamn planet. What's up? You doing good? I'm doing fine. No, just another day being me. What, don't you talk to the planet sometimes? I do. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines and gazes cast towards moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. And that was the end of Shadowbringers officially, which means that this cutscene is really the first one of an Endwalker. Let's check it out! The next ship to sail. Horse chestnut weapon coffer. Aha! Ha ha! Kagato, do you have time to talk? I've got 25 minutes. What you need? What you need, buddy boy? Let me kind of zoom in a little bit better. There we go. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Now we're truly in Endwalker! Yay! Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of the ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Thavnair, which is just... They're the goddamn Garleans. Why did they even go with this? It's the fucking Garleans! Come on! The Thavnair's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past. An apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already we... Oh, yep. I'm hearing the Endwalker theme now. Yep, we're definitely in there. Already have these towers of theirs been a cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive auras surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem to be able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnvald and Fordola, NPCs, you don't need to worry about it, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while these threats close to home are a paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Thavnair are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Ye Galvis, the crown prince of our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. Have I missed anything? The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed, and in troubling ways. So this is all just basically, if you finished Shadowbringers a while ago, this is basically the recap discussion. Aye, during our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. Long story short, they're brainwashing people into becoming Garlean supporters, yay. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Thavnair. You don't say. Again, I gotta realize this is technically a recap conversation. For those of us that have forgotten. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way to Sharlayan, I'm sure of it. Ha ha! I have no doubt we'll be able to walk right on in. It's the fact that they won't give a flying fuck about what we have to say that's the problem. Master Fortunal's comments regarding the final days were curious, to say the least. The forum knows more than it's letting on. Like I said, yeah, he did seem a little disown-y really, really quickly, considering he's like, oh, hey, it's my kids! Oh, you're fighting. Never mind, I disown you. Fuck off. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word that from Mistress Kryl. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. Alright, we're going to Sharlayan. Already! I guess it's a damn good thing we're already getting in there. You're to head to Libza Labinza and board the next ship bound for Sharlayan. We're heading to a new place! And upon arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Baltesian? Really? Come to assist with orders. Okay. So we're going in and pretending who we are in order to, okay, never mind. So we aren't able to just walk right in. No, we're gonna walk right the fuck in. It's like, oh yes, we are totally here to assist with the whole, yeah, we're here to assist you in our big armor-cladded bodies. The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Yes, we should set off at once. That's why we should continue to talk about it. Come on, let's go! Yep, we're still talking about it. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Oh, she's talking about herself. Okay. It feels weird not hearing the same Shadowbringers quest beginning and ending songs, but it is what it is. All right, so we're heading back home to Limsa. Oh boy, let's see if we can even get in there. Ooh, Fandaniel Gives gives you Shigaraki. No, Shigaraki is no. Shigaraki has far more character and purpose than so far, all we know about Fandaniel is that he took over the body of an asshole, but he's still his own person, and that he's a psychopath that's just like, yeah, I'm an Ascian, but I don't even care anymore. I just want everything to die. And I want to die too, but I won't die unless everyone else dies. That's his whole character. And Xenos is the main villain of Stormblood, who's now back for this one, and all he cares about is fighting our character and doing whatever it takes to do that. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. That's it. That's all we know of our main villains and what their purpose and desires are. They keep showing the moon for some reason. We don't know anything else except for that. Oh, look at all these people that are not. I apparently am friends with this person, and I don't know who it is and where I met them. I know that they're named Narukami Yu, but where is the? Oh, there it is. Hi, Totaro. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is not refundable. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. Don't worry, I've got my pockets filled with everything, my entire inventory. Yeah, extreme nihilism, pretty much. Like, I truly do not understand why they decided to bring Xenos back. I really don't know. And I have no idea why they decided to make Fandaniel into a thing. I guess they're like, let's make the final conflict be the end of the world. Which makes sense.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told.
But the thing is, we already were dealing with that with Shadowbringers. We were dealing with the end of the world, but at least for the Ascians' benefit. Now it's to no one's benefit.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
Roger, I can't wait for the day you finally are able to speak English.
Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, Thancred robbed him.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Ha! Please do it. Please do it.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
You doing okay? We'll be cutting it off in about 10 minutes. So
Are you
we can
alright,
start dinner,
Tatara?
okay?
You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
And for those of you who don't play Final Fantasy XIV, can you guess which voice actress this is? Here's a hint. Xenoblade.
It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense worrying about the things we're powerless to change. Wow. They're not... Okay, so they give me a happy answer or a sad answer. My character is an adorable asshole, but not an absolute one.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay, I don't know why that was the options, but okay.
Good. You're still here.
Hey, Hori Boulder! Hey, dude, long time no see.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
Are they coming with us? Please tell them we
We're
can
to
with
assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Oh. Well, they're not coming with us, but at least they're active.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
Voice actress of Fiora. Yeah, you're right. Fiona. Or Fiora. Yeah, Fiora. Blech.
We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail! All aboard for Sharlayan!
Honestly, it's because of games like Xenoblade and this that the British voice acting community just exploded. That's why we don't get a whole bunch of American actors forcing a British accent much anymore. They're like, there's a bunch of amazing voice actors and actresses up in Britain. Let's just hire them. Yeah, they got voices now.
It's time.
I couldn't remember if they had a voice before, but I just accepted it like it was normal. Yeah, Boulder, I don't remember having a voice.
We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
All right, everybody start nodding. Nope, 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 only a couple of what? No, what happened? What happened to this game? What? Only like 3 nods out of like 7 people? What's going on? So I see all these nobody. They're not nobody NPCs. They're scions. They're just off doing other jobs.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
No.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
No!
In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
They made Xenos the narrator of this fucking story? Seriously? Xenos is the narrator this time?
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
Okay, sure.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest,
wait, no, that's
your
not
truth.
No, that's not Xenos. That's Emmett Selk. Dude, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. If it's Emmett Selk, I'm good. For whatever reason, I thought it was like Xenos came. Bleh. You sure that Xenos narrator's performance sounds way too smug for it to be? Yeah. Yeah. Kalina, don't. Kalina, don't. I made a mistake. We're leaving it at that. Oh my god, are you serious?
Here. Feel. Think.
Oh my god, I was a Limsa boy. This is how I entered the game. Beat for beat. Anybody who started off at Limsa knows the scene.
Fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Well, if we're going to Charlene, what are they all doing there? I guess
out to you,
their borders aren't really closed off, I guess.
I've heard nothing myself.
It's 2021, no one nods anymore.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlene should be coming into view at any moment.
Oh my god, the feels. The throwback feels. Holy shit. Beat for fucking beat. Even the goddamn music. When you start a no, don't. Is he gonna walk up the steps to see the meteors? Is he gonna walk up the steps and see the meteors? Oh no, oh okay, hi. See you instead. Yeah, when you start the game brand new and you pick Limsa Lominsa as your hometown, you're on a ship just like this.
Yet reaches you. I am glad.
With everything, even the characters and the positions, all the same.
Hear, feel, think.
Yup, it's Heidelin.
And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
I can trust your words no longer. Seriously, after what Emmett Selk told us, I do not trust Heidelin anymore.
You have visited the first. You have every right to say that.
Yeah. Basically, the first, another planet, Shadowbringers. Yeah. Yeah. I don't trust you. I don't trust you one bit. Not anymore.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am. What Eidolon has always been. A primal.
Mm-hmm.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world. And I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh, that spacey type place in front of that giant-ass crystal. Got it. Okay, don't care. Never really liked it.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
I just realized that mask on your chest. Interesting. That's right, because she was summoned by Ascians, and it's very much an Ascian mask. Herpaderp.
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Well then. I was thinking that they were going to try and keep it a secret for a long time, and have it be a big reveal like, oh, I was Hydaelyn the whole time, even though we already knew it. But no, they were just like, yep, I'm Hydaelyn. Hi. They just cut right to the chase like, you know it, I know it, we all know it.
Still a bit stiff, though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Not yet, I was talking to a mystical planet woman.
Let's go! Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
Alright, as soon as we dock, we're gonna have to call it for the night, folks. At least for this. But I will be streaming this randomly.
Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own.
Basically, anytime I'm playing this game, I'm streaming it. So, I'll post alerts when I'm doing it.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side.
I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Of course they have to have a shot in the movie, because of course they do. Oh! Just in time for the title drop.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
Definitely has the same look and feel to it.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
All right, so I don't know how long this cutscene is going to play out, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just have to cut it off here. And I'm pretty damn sure that when I log back in, it's going to start this whole cutscene over. I'll just skip that until we get to here. But yeah, I got to go because I need to make dinner. And when I come back tonight in a couple of hours, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy Tactics. But like I said, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV sporadically whenever I have time. When I do, I will be streaming it. So it's just whenever I have time. And that is early day, midday, late day, whatever. So if I'm playing it, you're welcome to join me, but I'm not going to treat this like a professional series. I'm just playing the game, and you're all welcome to join me if you see me on. So other than that, thank you all for joining me. This is Kakuto, and I am the Final Boss, and I will see you all later tonight. Good night, everybody. Or until next time. Until later. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
to go to show your troops alone. me when I'm lonely. But it's from now, I'm never gonna let you be the one to go away.